Good morning and welcome to Political Arena on Women Radio 91.7. My name is Sumto Titilayo Ajamma. Thank you very much for tuning in today. And Political Arena is that radio program that discusses politicking in Nigeria. Today on Political Arena, we're discussing a roadmap to 2023, mobilizing electorates to vote for women. Roadmap to 2023, mobilizing electorates to vote for women. For the 2023 Senate elections, out of the 1,101 candidates contesting for 109 seats, only 92 were women, making it only 8% of Senate candidates being women. Now, how many of these 8% rather, would win at the general elections? As a matter of fact, even if all of these women win their elections, the figure still remains very low and is still a cause for concern and action. But high chances are that these 8% will not win, because the electorate may prefer to vote male candidates over them, even though they can also deliver excellently, if not even more excellently. Studies have also shown that due to differences in lived experience or pathways to political power, female legislators or executive officials are more likely to prioritize education, health, social assistance, and the needs of marginalized groups more than their male counterparts. And this is why the true strength of voter power is needed to put more women in political positions. Today on Political Arena, we're discussing roadmap to 2023, mobilizing electorates to vote for women. And I'm speaking with Honorable Jumai Zaka Gundiri, ADC candidate, House of Assembly Ubagaya constituency, Adamawa State. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining us on Political Arena.
Good morning.
Good morning. How's your day been going?
My day is fine. My day is moving perfectly.
Wonderful. I like the sound of that. So how do you feel about your journey so far? Let's start with that. I just want to start with that so we can get some background into where you are now and how you feel about how far you've come.
Okay. First of all, Mrs. Jumai Gundiri. I'm right now in Adamawa State, Jimeta Yola, precisely, but I'm a candidate of the ADC, State House of Assembly Ubagaya, from local government. I'm presently in Yola.
Okay. Thank you very much. So I was asking, how do you feel about your journey so far in politics?
The journey is somehow sweet, bad, tiring, challenging. Due to our gender, we are passing through so many challenges, but we are still standing firm. We are not backing out. We must conquer and we shall reach the end.
Absolutely. I like your resolve. Thank you so much. All right. I'm speaking with Honorable Mrs. Jumai Zaka Gundiri, and we're having this conversation today about mobilizing electorate to vote for women. If you would like to contribute, the conversation is open. 07000-917-917 is where to call. 07000-917-917. You can also send in a text message or a WhatsApp message to 0703-175-6537. 0703-175-6537. All right, now I'm coming back to you now, Honorable Mrs. Jumai. So what are some of the reasons?
All right.
What are some of the reasons that you think that female candidates are not voted for as much by the electorate, by the people that vote, even when they're just as capable? That's if they're even not more capable than the men.
Okay, I think I have just one strong answer.
Okay.
One of the number one reasons why we females are not voted for, even if they are capable, is because women, we are sincere and we are not corrupt. So if you are sincere and you are not corrupt, nobody would like you to go there. So, and mostly, let's say 80% of women, I can beat my chest on this. We are sincere and we are not corrupt. If a woman say is yellow, she stand on that. So I think the number one reason is because we are not corrupt.
Okay, so are you trying to say that because women do not have as much propensity for corruption as the men, that's why people don't vote them into power? Is that not why people are supposed to vote them, because they are not corrupt?
They're supposed to vote us, but you know, in Nigeria, sorry to say this, Nigerians, let's say the big people that are ahead of us, I don't know who are those people, are these the INEC or who, I can't really say who are they. But those kind of people, they don't really like women, sincere people. That is the frank. Check out, we have like now in Nigeria, if frankly speaking, like some of our candidates, both women and even men, all of us know the perfect person, but people doesn't want the perfect people, the good ones. People prefer the old, corrupt, wretched ones. So I don't know whether Nigeria we are under a spell or curse. Seriously, I'm seriously disturbed about this particular thing, because the way I see they are not corrupt in Nigeria, you will not go far. Especially in Adamawa State, our gubernatorial candidate, she's one of the people that are sincere. But we are only 5 females in Adamawa State that won primary elections from all the political parties. And you can imagine one is gone. They just sent one away. I don't even know what happened. So we are now remaining 4. 4 females now remaining in the whole Adamawa State, from APC, PDP, ADC, all the parties. Only 4 females now. So does that mean all the females that stand for election are not capable? We are capable, but just because we are not dancing to their tune. So that is why I just say because we are not corrupt.
Okay.
Because I just pile everything inside.
All right. Honorable Juma, please, we have a call coming in. We have a call coming in. Hello, good morning. Hello? Hello, are you there? Hello? Okay, kindly call back if you can. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for calling on Political Arena. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Rahim Balogun. I'm calling from presently in Arena.
Okay, hello, Rahim. Thank you for calling. What's your contribution?
Yeah, my contribution is to enlighten your candidates in the House that by now I think she should understand the way they play the politics game in Nigeria now. She's getting close to the facts, but she did not really know the truth of the matter that brings not people that vote them always. The power that control INEC to manipulate is the one that brings those people around you always, not we. We don't vote those people that we are saying. So I want you to know that we know the best people to vote for, but at the end of the day, they announce their own people. So they are everywhere.
Okay.
If you want to go and contest in this country, you have to understand the system of Nigeria.
All right.
I
believe
not allow you to get there.
All right. Thank you, Rahim. I believe that's basically what she's trying to say when she says because the system is corrupt and all of that. I believe that's the same thing that she's trying to pass across. So thank you so much for calling. Thank you very much. All right. Honorable Jumai, did you get that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I needed you to
Yes,
hear.
I had me.
Okay. So do you agree with that? The fact
We're
that...
almost on the same page.
Exactly. And that's what I was trying to tell him. We're on the same page. So if this is the real issue, Honorable Juma, if this is the issue, then what is the solution? Because there cannot be an issue and not be a solution. We have to find a solution. So what is the solution? Even if it's not for 2023, because it's practically here already, what is the solution going forward? So at least we can plan for the next election. What is the solution to this situation that voters are not voting capable female candidates, even when they know that they're good? How can we rectify that?
Okay, I think our voters need to be more enlightened and we need to do more awareness. I think, e.g., 80% of our voters, they know that female are the best candidates because they are sincere. Not everybody knows. If they see female, this one, if she wins, she'll be nice, she'll be good, she will work, she will do this. Voters in the grassroots, they know these things. So I think we need to do more awareness to the voters so that they can stand during election for free and fair, so that we can take good people into the political position. Gradually we will move. Like here in my state, I'm super excited. One female won the councillorship position. So we have one councillor, a female here in Adamawa State. So we are growing slowly, but surely we are getting there.
So other than voter education, and more awareness, is there any other thing that you think that if that thing is done, it will encourage more people to vote for female candidates?
Okay, yes, there are important things. E.g., like women, we need more mentorship again so that we understand the game more, and especially women that are maybe into politics for a long time, e.g., like here in my state, I will cite example with my state. Like here in my state, we have about 3 senators, female, that but they have, I think their tenure has gone. That we have Senator Aisha Tudari Binani, we have Senator Ben, we have Senator Binta Masi. So those are senators that have done it and their tenure has gone. So those senators, those females that I call their names, let's say in my state, and every state have their own female in politics that have gone far. So those people, they need to teach them young. They need to coach we that are growing, we are still coming up. They need to hold up, just like the men are doing. Now you see every man has a godfather. Not only godfather, he has a mentor, he has an advisor, but we females, we are just like a sheep without shepherd. We are just going warriors.
Okay, so let me ask you something.
If you have a good supporting husband, then you start. So we need mentorship. That is another big reason.
Okay, so how would good mentorship for women, for female candidates, translate into more votes to get them into those political positions?
Okay, number one, maybe by going to polling units, gathering female, be it any political party, we enlighten them, tell them if it is a woman or any party, forget party, just go and vote for that woman, any political party. So gradually, maybe, and women, we are more than half in the world. We are not the minority. We are more than half. So and women, like here in my state, in the north, women vote more than men. So it's more enlightenment, I think, maybe because the female candidate, mostly we are not strong. I think that is the number one challenge again. We are not so buoyant like the men. Let's say you're supposed to go to a place maybe 3 times for you to win election. Most of women are not even financially buoyant. So there are things, people need to team up for a female candidate before a female can win. It's not easy because now Nigeria, everything has started to become money and the rest.
I understand. Hopefully it gets better.
Yes.
It will get better. All right, it's 15 minutes to 12 on Women Radio, 14 minutes to 12 now on Women Radio 91.7. This is still Political Arena, where we discuss politicking in Nigeria. I am Sumto Titilayo Ajama, and today we're discussing Roadmap to 2023, Mobilizing Electorates to Vote for Women. Roadmap to 2023, Mobilizing Electorates to Vote for Women. Now, we're talking about this in line with the 2023 elections, but of course, even if it doesn't work in the 2023 elections, the whole idea is to play the long game and to see the bigger picture in due time. So, if you'd like to contribute, what are some ways that you think that that voters can be mobilized to vote for capable women to enter into leadership positions? 07000 917 917 is the number to call. 07000 917 917. You can also send in a text message or a WhatsApp message to 0703 175 6537. 0703 175 6537. All right, coming back to you now, Honorable Jumai. How can female candidates also play a role? Because we cannot put all the efforts or all the responsibility in the hands of external factors or women candidates who have already been there, that we need mentorship, political parties. The female candidates themselves also need to take some responsibility. So how can female candidates put themselves in the forefront as viable candidates to be voted for without cutting corners or engaging in corrupt practices such as vote buying? Before you answer that, please, we have an incoming call.
Okay.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, welcome to Political Arena. Who am I speaking with? What's your name?
My name is Henry, and I'm calling from Ilupeju.
Henry from Ilupeju, thank you for calling. All right, Henry, what's your contribution?
My contribution is simple and straight. There is a growing clamor for women participation. That is what it should be. But it is only one side that is being talked about. Men should put women into position. Men should vote for women into position.
Is this the part that's talked about, or this is the part that should be done?
It is the part that is being talked about. I will explain myself.
Right.
I will explain myself.
Okay.
Yes. When you talk about women being better than men when they come into politics, people like Jenzani, Alice, Madrid come to mind. The thing is, women are not better, and men are not better. There are good women, there are bad women. So it's not a general thing that women will do better, because a list of women that have been put in position, they didn't fare any better than men. But the thing is this, in an election, from the beginning to the end, these are some of the things that are required. You require vehicles to go around. You require refreshment to give to the people. You require adverts. You require posters. You require uniform and all sorts. And all these things cost money. So I have not heard anyone talking about letting women into positions of authority, also saying that women should contribute, donate huge sums of money for women to enter positions. I find it difficult to accept that if I bring out my money to sponsor somebody, I have no right to choose who I want to choose. The thing is that even today that we are talking about it is the men that make the decisions that carry this political party. It is the men that go out there in the middle of the night to do this their politically. It is the men that go around to enforce that their wishes are done. It is not women.
So what are you saying exactly? I'm trying to understand your direction.
What I am saying exactly, the woman that we are interviewing mentioned something. She said women are not buoyant.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Women do not have the money to push it. So they should not be complaining that men are not bringing out their money and giving to them. They should not be complaining that. In today's world, there's no position that women are not occupying.
All right, let me ask you something. Is there a solution here? Because I hear you, but we're pressed for time, and there's more that I need to talk to Honorable Jumai about.
Yes.
So is there a solution here? Because you've said so many things that if I have the room, I'm definitely going to contradict a lot of things that you've said. Because you mentioned money for refreshments. The refreshments are not even supposed to be in the picture at all. Because nobody is supposed to be giving anybody refreshments in order to get them to vote for you. So that's one. Number two, politicking at night. There's no rule that says you can't do politicking in the daytime. There's no rule that says that. So that is
Yes.
systematically put in place to eliminate women as well. Because you know that women have families, women have places they need to be at night. And so if you put politicking at night, to a large extent, you eliminate women. So again, that's a systematic function. That is not a function of what the system should be. That is a function of what the system is today to benefit men against women. Now, if you're talking about money, and women should stop complaining about not being able to be in political positions because men are not putting their money down. Why will men put their money down for women when they want men to be in charge? So it's a simple thing. But if what you're saying is that women should also contribute to put women, then I can hear you out and I can understand you, because I believe that's kind of where you're going.
Yes, you can contradict me.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much for calling. So, Honorable Jumai, this is what this particular caller, Henry, is saying, that women, you said women are not financially buoyant. So he's trying to say that, or he's asking that why will men put their money down for women to be voted for, or for women to be put in political positions, or women to be campaigned for? So do you have an answer for that?
Okay, well, maybe, let me say, I was calling on to our women in politics. I even called their names. We have a lot of women in politics that are ministers, that are senators, and the rest. So I'm calling on to them. They need to mentor the younger ones growing. And for the men using their resources, I'm not saying the men need to come and use their resources. No. I am saying the women in politics that are there before us, that are ex-senators, ex-deputy governors, they are members before. They need to mentor females in their state. Not even straight to go and mentor somebody contesting for senator. No, you can start from councillorship. You can mentor, help a particular woman if you see her striving to get to a particular position. You can come and help her, not necessarily with money, ideas, and the rest. So many people can, there is even how you can even win election if God say your time has come. Without even money, you can still win it. So because this 2023, I'm seeing, the way I'm seeing our changes will come in Nigeria, and that is what we are hoping for.
Thank you so much.
Somebody might be sleeping, even they will call you, please, you are the one that will win this election, or come and collect your certificate. So this is the way I'm seeing. 2023 should not be more about money, but women, we still need mentorship so that we can go everywhere. And about him saying we don't go outside in the night. See, me in particular, I'm married, but I go out. Me and my DG campaign, I think yesterday we went out around 6 a.m., we came back home around 10 p.m. Sometimes my husband followed us. We go together. From house to house, doing door-to-door campaign.
Okay, thank you so much, Honorable Jumai. Thank you.
Women too, there are some corrupt women too. He thought about that
he
one.
mentioned that.
And there are some corrupt men.
Yes.
Well, I said 80% of females, they are not corrupt and they are truthful, they are sincere. 80%, I can beat my chest and say 80%.
All right.
Of women.
Thank you so much.
Maybe if 80 is much. But more than half of women, they are sincere more than the men in political position.
Thank you. All right, so we're rounding off very soon, but I asked you a question earlier before that call came in, that what can female candidates do for themselves to put themselves in the forefront without engaging in corruption so that people can actually vote for them? Just give me one thing that you think is the most important thing that can help women candidates be very visible so that voters can actually vote for them and believe in them.
Okay, I think the only one reason is just if you must do door-to-door campaign. You must go, each of the 3 minutes, you need to go yourself. Go and beg minimum of 10 people. Go on your knees. We women, even if our husband is angry, there is how we can beg him that he will calm down. So same, go to your people, each police will go and beg them. Please, I don't have the, just tell them the truth. But if I'm there, I'll definitely stand and work for your mandate. Please, I need your support. If you get, let's say, minimum of 5 people, each police unit, you as a female candidate, they know the female is there, she should try for them. So definitely, like me, I'm not even planning to do any vote buying, because honestly speaking, if I have even extra money, out of my campaign money, I think in my site, our hospital, they don't even have water for neighborhood. Women are suffering. So I rather go and even invest it in both. In our
All right.
hospital than even vote buying. So
thank you so much.
Let's go and beg for the vote ourselves.
Thank you. So finally, what are some roles that women groups and civil society organizations can play to rally around capable women and get them into those positions? Not just campaign for them, but actually make sure that they campaign in a way that voters believe in them, believe in their vision, and actually vote for them. What are some things that women groups and civil society organizations can do? Before you answer that, we have a call. Hello, good morning.
Okay.
Good morning, Obiefe.
Good morning. Welcome to Political Arena. Please, we're wrapping up very soon. If I can take your comment in 1 minute, I'll appreciate it.
Please, I just want to speak.
What's your name, please? What's your name and where are you calling from? Your name again?
My name is Yinka from College Road.
Okay, Yinka from Ibafo. Okay, thank you. All right, Yinka, please go ahead very quickly.
Please, I will go ahead. About population, it is not true. Please, I will go to my point. But about population, it's not true that there are more women in the world than men. That's not the problem. There are more men. Women is about half of the population. But what is working against women is the nature of our politics in this country. It's so hostile to women. Women are unable to participate, and until the environment is restructured for women, that would be the green light for women. I get my point now.
Yes.
It's not because that they are not corrupt women. They are corrupt men and corrupt women. But the environment is so hostile to women. That is why we don't have much women in the political arena. And not because of population, because men don't vote more because they participate in security services and they are more in charge. So we have more tendency for more women to vote in the parliament election.
All right.
So the environment is very good for women. That's why we are going to see more women in the electoral process.
Thank you so much. So he's saying that the system of government or the system of politics in Nigeria is structured against women. So until that system is put back together or structured in a way that can favor women, and then women will have a higher hand in the game of politics. So finally, you were talking to me about some roles that women can play, women groups can play. Well, we're wrapping up now. So very quickly, what is one thing that women groups can do to support female candidates to get them into political positions?
Okay. I think number one is women group. They should, let's say they should assist the female candidate maybe through awareness, maybe to go around the polling unit with them. Because let's say example, if a female is contesting for, let's say, senator or rep, she will be dealing with so many numbers of polling units. Let's say maybe about 1,000 polling units or so above. So that 1,000 polling units, due to the gender, there are places, maybe there is time that you need to come back home and see your children and the rest. So it's not easy for that woman alone to cover everywhere. So the female need to come and put their heads together, divide themselves, and make sure they go around, they conquer all the polling units. They should not leave everything untouched.
Thank you very much, Honorable Jumai. Thank you so much for spending time with us today on Political Arena. Thank you very much for all your comments, and thank you for spending time with us today. Please enjoy the rest of your day. All right. And that is it on Political Arena today. Thank you very much for tuning in. And to a large extent, mobilizing electorates for voting for women is very important in view of the bigger picture of women, larger women representation in politics. Thank you very much for tuning in. My name is Sumto Titilayo Ajama. Good morning.